Can't you give her another day to take it easy? She's heartbroken.
Mina needs to keep working. She has the same spirit I had at her.
I'm standing right here, you two.
Sorry, Mimi. I tried. Why don't you go on restocking duty? I can peel the potatoes.
I'd rather peel the potatoes.
I think some exercise would be good for you. Get some fresh air.
All right.
Be quick about it. And I don't want you to use any wind magic or daggers. It's ruining the backyard.
Go wild. The only thing ruining the backyard is all the monsters piling up since we haven't had your combat skills to help us.
Saskia!
What? Let loose, Mimi.
Order up 2 bao run noodle.
That's all you, Mina. I got it.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Oh, I like this.
Oh, thanks.
Simon's on his way with another delivery. He's lit.
Sorry, Mrs. Hahn. Our farm got attacked by a bow run, and the barn almost toppled over. Pops,
I'm glad you're both all right.
thanks. I thought I was gonna be a kebab. Hey, Mina, got anything new for me to try today?
Oh, hey. No,
Mina, why don't you help Simon move the satchels into the cellar?
let's go.
Now that we're done hauling all that grain, about a word, huh? A sound? I don't even think I've heard you sneeze since you...
What's there to talk about?
What is there to talk about? Like, a million different things. Like, how come no one has bothered to mention that the guy Saskia started dating needs to chew with his mouth closed?
Don't be mean. Saskia's happy. Alex is a nice guy.
Ah, there you go. Look at you using words and talking. You are alive.
Barely. I'm grounded for life. I'm going to be in that kitchen cooking the same things until I die. I can forget about seeing beyond this village ever again. Forget about the brigade.
Well,
What is it?
you could always run away again.
Oh, please. Like my mom would ever let me slip by again. I think
Staying here isn't so bad, is it? You can still test your experiments on...
I'm the Iron Stomach, remember?
I know you're upset, but there's still the restaurant.
You don't get it at all. Just because you're satisfied with being stuck here doesn't mean that I am. I gotta get back to the house. Simon was just trying to help. It's a good village. I've got my family and maybe I don't deserve to be here.
should be thriving from the flow of travelers to and from the capital, but we're getting some unpleasant feedback lately.
I told you, didn't I? The produce from the market has been tasting. You need to confront the brigadiers head on. We're paying good coin for their catches.
Ma, it's even more serious than that. People are getting sick.
From our food?
It's hard to pinpoint, but we may be contributing to the problem.
Who's gotten sick?
Actually, I just saw Alex. He's running a fever, and I heard Simon isn't feeling well either.
All the restaurants get their goods from the same brigadiers. There has to be something going on that we don't know about.
What's going on? Are we not open?
No, I'm afraid not. Mina, I think we need you to do some hunting for us, though.
The produce we purchased just isn't holding up once it's cooked. We'll need more from the backyard to make up for it.
Sure thing. I'll get ready. Interesting. That was strange. The monsters are so...
On our walk to the market, Charles spun a tale about how he fended off a raging bow run from destroying his farm. At first, I thought he was boasting.
Simon's dad does love to exaggerate.
True, but Simon mentioned the attack yesterday. I don't think this is one of Charles's tall tales.
So what's this have to do with the market's goods?
I can't say for sure, but these monsters concern me. Their behavior's tumultuous. I wouldn't be surprised to learn they've been evolving.
Yeah, the timing is definitely suspicious. Plus, we haven't noticed anything weird with the grain Simon's brought over.
So only the monster meat is changed.
That's what we're thinking.
Mina, you've got the sharpest senses out of all of us. Take a closer look at these ingredients.
Okay.
You don't need to tell us that. No offense, Sleepyhead.
It's okay, Mina.
Oh no. Yeah, I see some weird strands running through this marbling. The monster parts are breaking down more and more with every stir.
It doesn't taste too different at first, but when overmixed, it begins to sour.
Uh-oh.
What about these purple spots? You see them?
They're popping as we cook. Gross. We didn't actually serve this to customers, did we?
No way we did. This must be from spoiling within the past day.
Ugh, there's definitely a foulness to the taste now. I've never in my life seen this before.
Well, you certainly see it, Paul. Didn't you inspect the produce before buying?
Aw, pointing fingers isn't going to help. Ma, Pa, I think we should look at what Mina brought in from the garden earlier.
They're just as bad even though they're from our backyard.
Then it might not be the Brigadier's fault.
That just leaves a problem with the monsters themselves.
I'm not sure, but we'll have to be extra careful from now on. When you took the
It'll take more time to prep ingredients.
Are we going to be able to open up again?
Let's keep testing our recipes tomorrow, and then we'll...
Good work, Mina. I'm going to talk to the rest of the village leaders.
Yeah, good work, Mimi. If...
Okay, Mina, you and I should...
All right, Ma. Let's keep cooking. A letter from Thrash. Artie is sick. Kieran's making an antidote. And there's some place called the Dark Realm? And I'm at home worrying about spoiled meat and sick customers. It's kind of weird that everyone's getting sick at the same time. I should look at as many cuts of monster as I can. Dear Thrash. gather some ingredients, Ma.
Thank you, dear. Told you she just needed to keep working. I know my daughters.
Sure, Ma.
Huh?
The doors are open.
Guess I'll have to test these after the lunch rush.
Delicious.
I'm out of here. I can't wait. Nice. Thank you so much.
Oh, I forgot to tell you two.
Finish up that Solana pancake dish for me, would you?
Dad's at the Gunky,
2 century egg appetizers, Mina.
but the pickings are slim. We need to avoid the purple splotched meats for now. People are still getting sick from it. So, looks like we'll be limited on our ingredients till we figure things out.
Delicious.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you, Mina. Our menu will still have to cut down on quite a few recipes until this is sorted out, but we couldn't have reopened without you.
Thanks, Ma. I'm going to keep...
We'll all stick around and help. He's taking.
Have you made him my signature dumpling soup yet?
Ma, that dish is only for when we're serious. You know that. I don't know if it's because he's sick, but I'm not sure if he wants to start going steady.
Well, hurry it up. Your father...
Ma! Oh, this one's from Kieran.
Mina, I've only slept 4.5 hours in the last 5 days, so forgive me for being terse. After my work on Thrash's antidote, Belchior asked me to work with him on a new brigade assignment. They've tasked us with identifying and containing a possible monster mutation. The samples I've taken are... I don't wish to engage in speculation before my tests are complete, but I think there's more going on here than they suspect.
So the monsters are acting weird everywhere. A mutation, though? Isn't that just a blight? If that's true, Kieran and Thrash will need all the help they can get. I've got to tell her everything I know. Kieran, I hope this letter doesn't come too late, but I've been seeing issues with the monsters here.
Hey, what's going on?
You're looking much better, Simon.
Still just on
It's from the...
Based on the findings of our top researchers, we regret to inform the populace that Victuja is facing a potentially catastrophic monster mutation due to the severity of the outbreak. We're putting all able-bodied battle chefs on full alert. We've isolated the problematic traits and determined that all monsters are not yet affected. Our primary focus must switch to containing this outbreak. To that end, the proving tournament will be put on hold until the situation is under control. This must be the outbreak Karen mentioned. Maybe it really is a bite?
Jeez, this sounds serious.
The contestants have all been offered the opportunity to temporarily work with the brigade in containing the situation. We'd like to request the aid of Mina Han back at the capital. Oh my goodness. Given the circumstances, we are willing to revoke the proving tournament expulsion once the... With your help, we hope this incident will be resolved as quickly as possible. The choice is fully yours, and we hope to hear from you soon. Stay safe and break a dish. The tournament committee. I have to go back.
Absolutely not. You lost that privilege the moment you ran off with our money.
This is no longer about fun and games. The capital sounds way too dangerous.
That's exactly what... Oh, me. Before I was careless. I was bored. I didn't earn my place in the tournament. I stole it from...
Mina, you need to calm down.
You two made this place with your bare hands. You gave some opportunity, but now there's a... If I can find out what's going on, I can bring that knowledge back and make sure no one gets sick again. And we can keep serving customers like before.
Well,
I promise I'll write...
I'm sorry, but you're still grounded. Stealing our flower money? That's a serious...
But...
My baby girl, how are you ever going to survive out there if you don't
What?
I can't keep you here any more than I can keep the wind from blowing through the trees.
Kiki, what's happening right...
Your mother is letting you go. We all are.
only the brigade can stop what's happening. The best way to help the restaurant...
Oh, thank you, Ma! Pa! Kiki! Woohoo!
I mean, carry on, Han family. Don't mind.
I'm going to help stop this monster mess. Then I'm...
No, you're not. This is our family's iron pan, passed down for generations. You are who you are, Mina, and that person needs to help others. I didn't want to let you go before, but I won't make the same mistake twice. I couldn't be prouder of the woman you've become.
And I couldn't be happier to be part of this...
Everyone stumbles, Mina. That's how you get up.
It's time to start.
But don't think we're not going to tease you for all the mope.
I just had a lot on my...
Oh, I don't know. You definitely were.
Little mopey poo.
I was not... Fine, maybe a little... Drink your water, Simon. You're still dehydrated.
This place is bustling.
You can't really imagine the capital from what travelers say. You have to be here and
I'll definitely be experiencing...
Maybe your dad will finally stop telling you to put on weight.
Oh, that'll be the day. I'm still surprised we convinced him to let me come with you.
I'd say your client expansion argument was pretty clever. Especially since you...
It's silly, but your speech to your family made me feel like it was time to try something new.
Look at you getting all my...
Yeah, well,
Deal. But first, we should check out the inn.
Oh, young lad, and you brought a friend, how nice. I was so sad to see you go. You were one of my most pleasant
Did he just call you young lad?
I'm holding my breath for the day he realizes.
I have your rooms all ready. Let me take your bags up.
Okay, there's something I haven't...
You chew on your pillow at night. Everyone knows that, Mina.
What? No, that's not even true. Did Kiki tell... Never mind. Anyway, you can't tell anyone this. Thrash, Kieran, and I have been looking into the monster epidemic. Now that I'm back, we're going to try to find the cause. Do you want to help?
Nah.
You're not even gonna think about it?
Mina, you have always had these grand ambitions.
I guess I knew that. But...
I know.
Blue Jay!
Mina, it's wonderful.
Kieran! Thrash!
We missed you too. Now, down to... We don't have time to go into detail, but Thrash and I have been through a lot since you've been gone.
Too much for my taste.
The bandits, the antidote, the dark realm.
Trust me.
The positive side is that we've garnered new insights on this mutation. Causation is still unclear, but the monsters and Ardia's sickness seem to be correlated. I think we could be on the verge of a full-scale blight.
How did you figure it out?
That was all you, Blue Jay. We got your letters, and Kieran ran some tests. Sure enough, the blood she took from Ardia had similar properties to the mutated monsters.
Precisely, which could mean that a modified version of her antidote might cure the monsters themselves.
Kieran, you're a genius!
That remains to be seen. The cure is purely speculative at this stage.
So, what's our next move?
I think we should report to our stations and see what the brigade needs from us. We don't have anything concrete to show them yet, but we can get more samples for Kieran to test.
Agreed. It's our wisest course of action.
I'm with you all.
All right, we should get...
Huh? Hello.
Chefs, welcome. Thank you for coming on such short notice. Your loyalty to the brigade and to Hintusha has been known. Despite the public's concern, I have every confidence that not once in the 100 years has the tournament's been cancelled. I won't be the first chairman to let that happen. Here to explain your mission and provide more information on the outbreak is Instructor Leslie. Instructor.
Good afternoon, chefs. We learned that a rapidly spreading virus is mutating monsters across Hintusha. There's been a stark increase in aggression, population, and dangerous ingredients. However, thanks to volunteers such as yourselves, these monsters have not been able to cause severe damage in our cities and towns. But the same can't be said for the ingredients that make their way into people's homes. From what we know, the ingredients are safe as long as we take the proper precautions in preparing. But that might squads will be using the practice kitchen area. That's all for now. Kraus will lead you to your stations where you'll receive further...
Oh! Looks like even Shiv got a call back.
You have to be kidding me.
Oh, hey!
Save it. Don't think you're important enough to hold a grudge about. I'm here to get back in and take everyone down. Every last one.
You mean in terms of the tournament, right?
These new poisonous and moldy ingredients are perfection.
You're not serious, are...
Alright, C-Squad babies, listen up. The sorry lot of you make up every person that was kicked out of the tournament for one reason or another. The committee's decided to let you back in, but you'll have to earn it.
I'm ready! This time nothing's going to stop me! Don't worry, committee, I won't let you down! I just couldn't contain myself.
We'll run this mission just like a tournament match. I'll pair you one-on-one for cook-offs. Every dish must contain at least one ingredient from a mutated monster. That's our theme for the day. You'll each have to make 3 dishes. One for me, one for Belchior, and one for Kraus.
Actually, there was a change to the briefing.
Alright, make that 2 dishes.
I love to see an emphasis.
And make that a water dish for me. Go. Let's see what we have here.
Yes, I'm curious to dissect these dishes. Amateurish. Nope, 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 nope.
I approve. Yes, good. Looks like the winner is Mina Flan.
I hate to contradict, but I believe it's hard.
Her name is smudged on the roster. Pawn then.
I did it!
That's some fine work, C-Squad. Might see some effects on the body in years to come, but... Hey! As a country...
All right, head back to town. You may have won this cute little game of theirs, but I'm saving my best for when the real cookie...
I wouldn't expect it.
So it's true. They did make a C-Squad, and it's filled with the bottom of the barrel.
Who's this snotwine?
I have no idea.
I'll never forget when you cut me in line during registration.
Oh, that. I think I remember now.
I told you I'd be watching. I knew karma would bite you back. And then the brigade may show you mercy. But I'm not going to be so... I've got to get back to B-Squad. I haven't...
Anyways, I gotta go. Later, Girl Scout.
What? I guess I've made some enemies, too. It's too quiet out here at night. I never thought I'd see brigade
Sorry for the fright. I just like to make an entrance.
You don't look very sorry. What are you doing out here? You're not...
Just checking on something that couldn't wait till morning. What's your excuse?
I actually volunteered for this shift. I want to do everything I can to find the cause of this monster.
Is that so? Let's have a practice duel soon. Two night owls like us.
Okay. There has to be some way to figure out this monster problem. Fresh. I need to get over.
Iron stomach. Wait up. Still jump?
I wouldn't be if you...
Fair enough. So other... Trust me. How may I be of service?
Why, my faithful assistant. I was hoping...
Really?
What's the old adage? Too many cooks might spoil the broth, but many chefs make life work. The same is true for alchemy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Before I left, we made so much progress. Did you figure out how to make ambrosia?
Oh, with mounting suspicion about the monster threat, the brigade requested I find a cure.
But now that we've discovered it can be safely prepared, surely that takes some pressure off.
Quite right. I'm certain we'll discover both solutions.
So you've returned.
Whoa, yeah!
Not you. I was talking to that very persistent fly who likes to land on my babies.
Babies?
My
How sweet?
You know, I think I do remember you. You're the girl with the walking kettle, right?
Walking kettle?
Hey, Mina.
Oh.
Your funeral? Before we start, I have a confession. I started the monster plague. Psych! Just kidding. But I do know what's causing it.
What?
Well, mostly, that's where you come in.
If you're serious, I'm happy to help.
That's exactly what I needed to hear.
He's going to judge? How does he eat?
Probably with his mouth. Jelly says he'd die for some fire and earth, so let's serve it up. As for our theme ingredient, let's do... King Bean.
I did it!
It's like I thought. This isn't a real blight. It's man-made.
What? Who would do something that horrible?
On purpose, it would be too much. But there's only one way to find out. Breaking into the brigade's research lab.
What? Do you want to be...
I started with some scraps of information from this body I'm possessing. But once I showed up here, solving this problem turned out to be a lot more complicated than I hoped.
Ziggy, if you're just going to keep making jokes, I've got to get back to town. People's lives are at stake.
But I'm not joking. This...
Stop playing around!
I'm not proud of the things I did to get here, but I want to stop this outbreak. I don't need help breaking into the lab, but I can't bring the information I find to the brigade. They don't trust me. But you, I know how determined you are to get to the bottom of this. You're not just in it for the tournament reinstatement. Help me end this.
I don't know what to make of your stories, but I do want to put an end to the outbreak. To be honest, I've been meeting with Kieran and Thrash about it already. She's working...
A cure? Wow, that would be interesting.
After you get the information, come find us. I'm against the break-in, but this is too serious to ignore.
All right, Hamburger, and don't worry, I'll be sorry.
I can't tell if I'm more unsettled by Ziggy's transformation or the thought that someone in the...
Chefs, I require your undivided attention. I wish to keep this brief so that we can, due to your exemplary work, our scientists have determined mutated ingredients are not harmful when properly prepared. I'd like to extend... There were some in the committee who doubted our decision. To that end, we've changed the rules. With that, our team... Leave the brigade!
I hope trusting Zig... Surely he wouldn't break into a brigade lab without...
Come again? You know, for a guard, you're not very alert.
Ha ha.
Oh no, you first. What's this about breaking into a lab?
If I tell the truth, will Thrash try to stop?
Come on, Lou. You know you can trust me.
He's breaking in to find out for sure. I told him to come find us once he has the...
Kieran's...
And you?
Ziggy's a weird guy.
I know what you mean, but when he talked about...
Then, that's all I need to hear. I've got to get back to my post.
Night, Thrash.
Is Mina Han still staying here?
Huh? That's... Oh no. Instructor Ezel! Just breathe.
Good morning, Cadet. I have a few questions to ask you about an incident that occurred last night.
An incident? Of course.
A citizen reported seeing a shadowy figure sneaking into the research lab last night. Did you see anything suspicious at your post last night?
Play it cool, Mina. No, Thrash came to see me for a few minutes, but we weren't near the lab.
I see. I've already spoken with him as well. That just leaves one...
Oh no. What is...
Congratulations on your reinstatement.
Phew. Thank you, Instructor. I'm really happy to be back.
And we are glad to have you, Cadet. Your expulsion was an unfortunate circumstance. I was pleased to see your name on the returning roster.
That means so much to me. Except that I wish I could tell you everything.
Just keep your focus on the tournament. Any distractions at this point could cost you. There won't be another opportunity to re-enlist this year.
I know.
I don't doubt it. Very well. I must continue the investigation. Good day to you.
That was so close. Ziggy.